basically, the only thing I have to do to get paid this $150 is deactivate my Facebook account for the 6 weeks prior to the election. This is some pretty interesting stuff. As I'm recording this and I was about to say click like and click subscribe below, I saw it's 8:51 a.m. on September 11th. This video is going to go up tomorrow on September 12th, but it's crazy to think that it's been 19 years since that happened. Make sure that you never forget September 11th. Alright, so basically this morning, normal routine, I got up, making coffee, whole 9 yards, and clicked on my Facebook and scrolled through for a minute, had a few notifications. And when I refreshed my feed, I had a little banner across the top, which sadly I did not screenshot, that asked me if I wanted to be in a survey that they were going to pay me for. And this was coming straight from Facebook, straight from the Facebook app, nothing, fake or anything. So I was like, well, yeah, if you're going to pay me for a survey, I'll gladly do it. So I clicked on the survey, and then this is the window that I saw after I clicked on the survey. You can see it says, do you want to participate in a research survey about the US elections? And what they are essentially wanting me to do is they're going to pay me to deactivate my Facebook account for 6 weeks leading up to the presidential election in November. Now, if you don't remember, there's a bunch of out there who somehow think that Facebook influenced the election by false information going out about Hillary Clinton, which I can tell you I was on Facebook all of the 2016 election, and I don't recall seeing false information. I recall seeing real information that just made her look bad, which, in return, I don't think she was going to win the election either way, but helped her lose the election because people were possibly looking these things up. I did see stuff about her, I did look it up, and it all seemed to be true. So I don't know where the fake news came in at, because I never saw anything about her that was fake, while I saw tons of news articles about Trump that were completely fake and had no truth at all. So basically it tells me that it's going to pay me a certain amount per week, as you can see at the bottom, that basically they're going to pay me so much per week to have my Facebook deactivated. So I continued on, and then it asked me how much would I need to be paid to deactivate my Facebook, which made me go, heck, I don't know. I believe I chose the 20. I may have chose the 25. I chose the 25. I figured, screw it, go big or go home. And then it literally says, sorry if I'm looking this way, but it says, thank you for your response. You've been assigned a payment of $25 per week up to a maximum of $150. If you remain logged off of Facebook for the full assigned time period, you'll receive this payment by mid-November. Essentially, they're paying me to stay off of Facebook to make sure that my mind does not change from wanting to vote for Donald Trump. That's where we're at here. And then this is just a screenshot talking about the data policies and what they're collecting. Then they asked me officially, did I want to join the survey? I said, yeah, of course, join survey. At which point the first survey actually started. It looked like this. I picked English. Then it asked me, how would I rate myself on this scale? As in very liberal or very conservative. Of course, I was very conservative. And then it asked, Democrat, Republican, etc. Would I consider myself a strong Republican or not? I feel like something in here is going to disqualify me from this money, but it's okay. And then, of course, here we are, 2016. Did I vote? Yeah. Who did I vote for? Of course. And then how do I feel about their surveys? Happy, because, hey, they're paying me to stay off of a platform that I already really don't like for 6 weeks. So it's telling me these are all the questions they have right now. So as of the moment, that's all they've had me do. They're basically supposed to reach out to me in a couple of weeks here. I'm guessing about 2 weeks, because that would be 6 weeks prior to the election. That would be 6 weeks prior to the election. So I believe in about a week or two here, they're going to reach out to me, and basically the only thing I have to do to get paid this $150 is deactivate my Facebook account for the 6 weeks prior to the election. It's a no-brainer. I already dislike Facebook. I'm not a fan of it. I'm literally only on Facebook because I have a lot of family on Facebook, and that's how I get to see what they're doing or comment on something or speak to them in any kind of way that I don't see daily or that doesn't live close to me. So for me, this was a complete no-brainer, but also very surprising that I think because Facebook got so much heat in 2016 for being the reason that Hillary lost because of fake, actually real news that was coming out about her on Facebook, that they're taking these steps to literally pay people to not be on Facebook so that hopefully their mind doesn't change. It really makes me think that if you're on the edge, they're hoping that if they pay you to stay off of Facebook, maybe you'll just tilt towards Biden and not really pay him much attention. But that's just my thoughts. I think that will do it for today's video. I had to make a video on this because I found this just shocking and surprising that they're literally going to pay me to stay off of their website for 6 weeks. But I'm not going to complain at all. I will do another upload in November, another one, a part of this whole scenario that's going on, to see if they actually pay me, see if I really get $150. And you know, you'll know in a few months as soon as I know as well. If you can, click that like button for me, click subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video. Deuces.